Hey, everyone, and welcome back to this joint podcast between myself, Jamie Revelle, owner of W3 Body Women's Training Gyms in Chicagoland, and the Real Women, Real Results podcast, and Jillian.
Yes, Jillian Russo over at Quench Training for Women on Cape Cod. This is the Quench Life podcast. We're so excited to be collaborating again. I think this time talking about our favorite health and wellness and beauty products.
Yes. In 2025, as this year comes to a close, if you're listening and you've ever felt overwhelmed by fitness trends or what shoes to wear or what shoes to wear for what or what supplements to take, we're going to go over a couple of those and also what fitness gadgets to wear. So that's one that I hear a lot. So Jillian, do you want to kick this off and give us, out of all the ones that you have prepared today, your favorite
Oh, geez.
fitness and wellness product? What's your number
My
one?
favorite. That's a hard question. I'm probably going to say my Bumble and Bumble spray that I have. The reason is I hate washing my hair.
Love it.
And I think most of us kind of plan how we wash our hair around our workouts and everything like that. So it's a post-workout spray that they make, and it's actually really nice and keeps your hair like smooth and smelling good, and gets rid of all the sweatiness. So I think that's one of my favorite products because I will try to not wash my hair as long as possible. It grosses my husband out, but he doesn't understand that my hairstylist is like, you don't need to wash it every single day. So
And they
I'm
don't
completely
want you
down.
to. They think that's
Yeah, no,
bad.
I
Yeah.
I know. He doesn't understand.
No. He
Boys
won't.
don't get it.
I'm writing that down. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because I will say, and I love doing this podcast. I've had it up and running since June, I think, so about 6 or so months, and I love it. The one thing that kills me is, like, having to plan. I can't do my podcast if my hair's not clean, you know?
That's true.
So, I'm gonna have to buy this
Use
and,
it, yeah.
yeah, keep it in my office.
It's hard being a
It
girl.
is.
People don't understand.
Yeah. No, they really don't. Um I love it. That's awesome. So my
Alright,
number
so what's
1,
your number one? Yep,
yes,
okay, go ahead.
is my Aura Ring.
Mhm.
It is I'm a little crazy. I do really love my fitness gadgets, and I'm oftentimes tracking with my watch, my MyZone, and my Aura Ring. So I'm a little extreme, but
Yes.
the Aura Ring, like, I really am interested in the data that I get from it that I don't get from my other gadgets and tracking
Yeah.
devices, in particular, my sleep and the scores that it gives me back every morning. Like, and not that I drink tons of alcohol, but, like, it is very motivating to not drink that glass of wine that I really didn't need, on a Thursday or whatever, because
Yep.
I wanna sleep well, and I hate waking up and, as it shows me my heart rate at certain times, and then I didn't drop as low as it could have, and it's probably because I drank alcohol. It's like, "Oh my god, how do you know that?" But it really holds me accountable, and I'm like, every day I try to strive. It gives you a crown if you hit a certain
Mhm.
number. So it's proven anything that gamifies anything it kind of holds you more accountable, and it really does work. But I really strive to kind of be the healthiest that I can be in the ways that I can control. It's really effective for that.
Yeah. I have an Aura Ring too, and I go through phases with it just
Mm,
because I'm not a jewelry girl. So I would tend to, at night, end up taking it off. So I would lose the sleep information.
yeah,
But I loved all of the feedback that you got from it. And I think what was important too that it communicates is on days that you need to take rest. Because I feel like for those that like to work out, it's like go, go, push, push, push. So it's nice to kind of get that feedback like, no, you need to chill out and do something that's not crazy today so that you can balance out those scores.
totally. And actually, speaking of that and something else I didn't even think of to add to my list, but I did a breathwork session with one of my members. She's a therapist and she recently got this new certification. And so she offered to do this session with me. I think it kind of gives her practice hours, but it was so beneficial. And you could see the relaxation and the daytime stress that lowered during this 1-hour session. It was, like, incredible, and I looked back at my other days, and I actually sent her screenshots, and it didn't it's like my daytime stress is, like, through the roof, but this 1 hour of this one day, it showed a drop, and I was like, "That's awesome." It just yeah, it made me feel very accomplished.
Yeah. And what did you just focus on? Just what was the breathing?
Um
Just like traditional breathing
It was a
focus that you
breathing
did?
pattern that she I guess it's a particular technique that she's certified in, and so you kind of breathe in through your belly, breathe up through your chest, and then out through your mouth, and you just focus on doing that for a certain period of time, and it was nice because she talked me through it a little bit or would, give me some reminders, and there was also music playing, so it was really
Mm.
relaxing in general, but for certain people, it triggers like emotional releases. And for others, it just really relaxes and calms, their nervous system and stuff. So it was great. She's actually going to do a group session in person here at the gym in January, just as like a New Year's kickoff thing. So we're excited.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
hmm
Yeah. I can't relax enough to do the
I,
breathing,
d-
so
I am
I'm like,
same. I'm not that person, but I was like, you know what? Like
yeah,
she reached out, she wanted to do that, and I was like, yeah, I should do that. So, 2026 goals, but I'm
that's
on the
good.
right track.
One day at a time,
That's
right?
right.
All right, so I'll go with I guess my second favorite thing would probably be my Spindrift. I'm obsessed with Spindrift, like probably problematically. They have a cranberry raspberry one that
Hmm.
gets released in the fall. I don't know if you've tried it. It's so good. And because they only use the cranberries seasonally, you can only get it for a short period of time. So I'm actually crazy in the sense that I will go and order cases of it online, just because I enjoy
Wow.
it so much.
Okay. Yes.
Um, but if you don't know Spindrift, what they're known for is the real fruit in your sparkling water. I think that's one of the marketing things I saw them post up when that first started was, "Why is your flavored water clear?" Which I was like, "That's a good question because your flavored water shouldn't be filled with crap." So
Right.
that's what makes Spindrift the best,
Yes.
in my opinion.
Yeah, no, that's good. I mean, I drink Spindrift probably almost daily, so I'm right there with you.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I don't order cases online, but
Yeah. Well,
but I
if I
should.
find what that cranberry one do you like cranberries? I love cranberries, so
Not
yeah, so
really.
yeah, that's okay. We're in New England, so we're surrounded by cranberry bogs.
Mm,
It's probably more of a New England thing than it is a worldwide thing,
yeah.
so that's okay.
Yeah. I would say my number 2 is okay, so I actually have it here. I started putting a scoop of creatine and electrolytes in my water every day, and I saw a really, really big difference. Do you take creatine? I guess.
I do. Yes, yep.
So, I love our brand, it's very pure, but, also the benefits, like, the mental clarity that I felt within, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks of taking it consistently was, like it was very noticeable, which was awesome. And then over time, I think that recovery, like, I don't get super sore anymore, and I also feel, I hate to use the word toned, but I hope you know what I mean by the word toned. Because if you speak with some fitness professionals, they're like, "Toned is not a thing." And I'm like, "Okay, but you understand what I mean, though."
Yes, yes.
So,
So you're saying that we can see your muscles is what you're
yeah, you could see my
communicating.
muscles a little bit more.
Alright, alright.
Yeah, so I really love it, and I've recommended it to a lot of members as well, and I same thing, really great feedback.
Yeah, I take the same thing, creatine, and I do collagen too. I don't know what your vibe is on collagen, but I put collagen, and I have a brand, Great Lakes Wellness,
Mm.
that we use. It's just really clean and simple. I can just put it in my coffee in the morning. So you probably go backwards from you. So I start with collagen and coffee, and then the electrolytes and creatine, because mine are in pill tablets. Is how I take them.
Mm. Oh, wow. There's no aftertaste or anything?
No, there's not, and I honestly am not like a flavored powdered girl, so I don't know, just starting to be too much, but
Mm,
Legion is the brand I use, and they actually have, pill forms that you can take it in. So
cool.
it's super easy.
Yeah, it is. Awesome.
All right, so I always like to have protein powder with me, and we use this company called Swig, so they make single serve proteins. So we leave them in my purse and all over the place because when you need a snack or didn't plan your day properly and just need to get something in your stomach, these packets make it really simple and easy to get that protein shake in without having to lug everything with you, and they're delicious.
Nice. Do you just typically just shake it with water?
Yeah. Yeah, it's basic.
Mhm.
You can zhuzh it up, but this is more designed to just throw it in your shake cup with milk or water. You just shake it and slam it and move on with
Just
your day.
shake
So
it and
it's
slam it.
delicious. Exactly. And easy to do.
Nice. What about yeah, I get asked a lot about protein bars, and I've always loved Bear Bells, and they have tons of new flavors. I don't think it's the cleanest bar. I think there's still a lot of ingredients in it. However, the brand Clean bars, have you seen those? Mm, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, some protein bars definitely have a weird aftertaste, but, these just for the record, if anyone's listening, I hope someone's listening,
Yeah.
is the clean bars. They're really clean, very simple ingredients, high in protein, high in fiber, which is great, and just something to check out. What that doesn't
What
have.
flavor do you like?
They have I think it's like chocolate peanut butter. That's what I would
I
recommend.
think I ate too many power bars growing up,
Oh
is I think
god.
what it is. So those were awful.
Yeah.
So
Yes. Yes, yes,
it's like, oh.
yes. I hear that.
All right, what do you got next?
So next, non-supplement like these. These are the brand is Grace and Stella, and it's marketed as the energy drink for your eyes, and they're awesome. So you put them on. I'll like wash my face, but before I put my moisturizer on, I'll put these on, and they're under your eyes, and they for like 15 to 20 minutes and they feel awesome. Like, when you take them off, it really does it's not like it's, like, tingling or anything, it's not that intense, but it's yeah, just or maybe it's a placebo effect, I don't know, but it just makes me it makes me feel like I look less tired. Either way,
Yeah.
I love them, and they're awesome.
I have those, but I have the pink ones, and I forget what the pink ones
Oh,
are called. But I agree, it just kind of feels nice to have that under your face, especially if you feel tired or feel like you look tired.
yeah,
It's a good easy fix.
totally. Exactly.
Let's see. I've got for my beauty, I love using the brand. I don't know if you've seen this kicking around, but they don't have a ton of ingredients in it. So I actually use they have a vitamin C serum. I'm like obsessed with all of it. I'm like one of those that if you tell me this will keep me looking young, I will buy it. Like just tell everybody now, sucker for any type of serum, cream, anything because I think it's important. But they have whole lines that I use for my evening and daytime stuff too. So
And so,
it's just great.
in that one that you just held up, that's like a tinted
Yeah.
moisturizer?
Yeah, this was a tinted
Mm.
moisturizer. So I use the vitamin C serum and then they have a vitamin C face cream, which is really nice just because I feel like it keeps everything bright.
Mhm.
But then they say that you're supposed to wear daily moisturizer or not moisturizer, sunscreen every single day,
Yeah.
whether we're sitting in the sun or not, especially as we age. So I do put it on every single day just because
Yes.
gotta follow the
That's what they
professionals.
say. Yeah.
That's what they say.
For sure. Yeah. I like tinted moisturizers just, being in the gym every day, I don't wear a ton of makeup, so it's just nice that it has something, but it's not really thick. And it
Yeah.
also protects you, which is great with sunscreen, so
Yeah. No, I agree.
yes. Well, speaking, I guess, of that, there is and I didn't bring it, so I can't show it, but it's a hand cream from Trader Joe's, that's in this almost, like, aluminum-looking tube, and it's, like, $4 or $5. It's awesome. It smells so good and it's not crazy oily, but it works and it's like it's so great. So, highly recommend it.
Yeah, I'll have to see if I can find it. Having a good hand cream is always nice, especially I think this time of year when it's freezing and cold like this
Mhm.
to have something to throw on is important.
Totally. Agreed.
I think last but not or I got a couple things. So I've got my cup. I think I'm a weirdo about cups. This is a new brand that I'm
I have a
on. Do you
Walla.
have one?
Yes, but this has my top.
All right. Okay, yeah. See, we're all different about
Oh.
whatever. But I think it's important to like find a cup you like. I always tell the girls in the gym, like, if you don't like your cup, I feel like you're not willing to like bring it around and you won't drink it as much. So I like cups. So I just got this one and I enjoy it. I like the color. So yeah.
Awesome. Did anything in particular make you choose that style versus, like, mine is, like, a pop top?
Yeah, like well, I'm probably a weirdo that I don't like cold water, like, I like room temperature water, so I don't put ice cubes in it, it's so weird. So this I don't know, it was probably the color, but I also just, like, do I really wanna be because I think I originally was gonna order, like, a huge, like 40, 60 out, like, whatever they sell that are ginormous that you see people that I'm like, "Am I really gonna carry that around?" Just because you could probably hit somebody in the head and knock them out with it when it's filled with water. So yeah, I'm a sucker for pretty things sometimes. It can really just be that basic, but I think I saw a lot must be becoming a more popular
Yeah.
brand because I feel like more of the girls are bringing it into the gym,
Mhm.
so
Yeah, I've seen them a lot. I've had mine for a while. I have 2 of them actually, just because like, I don't know. I feel like if I don't bring it with me already filled up, I'm not gonna get up from my desk and walk the 25 steps to go fill it up, which is awful. So, if I just do it before I get here, then I am setting myself up for success. But my thing with water bottles is uh, it's and I clean mine all the time, but it still feels like it still looks sometimes like gross on the inside. And I don't know if it's because I do put my electrolytes in there and my creatine in there. Um,
Yeah, MIPS
I'm just
probably.
constantly
Have you ever
cleaning it.
seen those tabs that you can get? Do you put the
Oh,
tabs in it?
mm-mm.
We'll have to I'll see if I can find them, but they sell tabs that you actually put in your it's almost like a dishwasher tab
Yeah.
that you put in the cup and fill it with hot water and, like, you let it soak for
Oh,
5 minutes, so it kinda gets rid of the gagas, if you
yeah,
will,
yeah.
but I don't remember what it's called, so I'll have to look it up.
Your phone's listening, it's gonna mark it to you
Yes.
now, so
It will be on
it'll
social
take
media
care of
once
you.
I get there, but that I did that once a week when I had, like, a more of a water bottle like that, and it helped because you can leave your straw in it and everything.
Ah,
It's just kinda gets, like, foamy, if you
yeah.
will,
I'm
So it
picturing it.
just don't it felt like it was cleaner? Well,
Again, yeah, perception is
the
reality.
visualization of clean.
Uh-huh. Okay, pivoting to shoes. I will
Mhm,
say, I mean, I have them here. These are actually quite old, but these are my Metcons. I'm a Nike Metcon girl. I know
mm.
you're a No Bulls girl for training.
Yes, I love Nobles for
Oh,
everything,
for everything. Okay.
for everything, yeah.
Um, I've tried them. They're they're cool. They look really cool. For me, they're just like too thin, um
Mm,
but I love my Metcons. But I started to I don't care. Oh, you know what caused this? So I started to get like have pain in my feet, particularly. Actually, I don't even remember where it was, but I was starting to get what felt like plantar fasciitis, and
I
so
don't
yeah, and I think it was caused from I was wearing On Clouds.
mm.
Have you ever worn those?
I haven't tried them on, no,
Okay.
but I've seen them.
Yeah. Okay. So not to turn this into a review of my shoes, but I have done a lot of research and I really feel that I reversed what my pain essentially
Mhm.
because I went in a totally different direction. So I stopped wearing those. They just wear very quickly. They're really comfortable at first and then it's just like and I'm in them all the time, so I had to stop wearing that brand, and then I got Brooks for running, actually walking in general, and then OOFOS.
Yeah,
Have you worn those recovery shoes?
I have, yes, they're
They
comfortable.
are super comfortable, and I've learned not to walk around because I have flatter feet, at home barefoot. So I'm always in these, like, recovery slippers, and I don't have pain at all anymore.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah, that's good that you're I think that that's what we don't, marketing wise with our shoes that we don't realize, is that we should be training in something that's flatter. So, the Nike shoe that you like or the Nobles that I like gives us the opportunity for our feet to really be able to be more present with the
yeah.
floor. So that's why we like those shoes in a training scenario. But then I think figuring out something on your day to day life is important. I wear a lot of dance clogs
Nice.
just because being in the gym, that's what I tend to wear, just because they're comfortable. And if you're on your feet for 10 hours a day, they are like, doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything, even though you're like this high off the ground. But they're just a comfy
Yeah.
wintertime shoe, if you will.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you really do though. If you're listening to this and you're wearing your Hokas or running shoes of any sort, Brooks, Nikes for training, I highly recommend that you get training shoes. And ask one of Jillian, myself, or one of the coaches at either gym to give you a recommendation because it will make a huge
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah. I don't think we realize how far away from the ground our shoes put us. And that, in a training scenario, wearing them for 1 hour really will help with your balance and stability and just so much more that you're not even aware of until you start wearing them
Yeah,
and seeing the change.
totally. Well, do you have any others? Any other favorites from this year?
Favorite things. I don't think that I do have any more favorite things.
Okay. I
I probably do.
yeah. 0
It's
favorite
probably
things.
a long list.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna give one
How about
more
yourself?
that has nothing to
Okay, good.
do with fitness or wellness, but
Okay.
it's my portable charger.
All right.
Um, so I just feel like it's saved me. I got this idea, I don't know, it's just so convenient, but this one in
Mm,
particular you just plug it into the wall instead of the ones where you can only plug in the USB or whatever it might
yeah.
be, in order to charge the actual charger. It's just this, and you could take it wherever, and it's awesome, and you don't have to ever worry that your phone's gonna die or
Yeah.
whatever device. So that's
I guess
it.
I like to live dangerously that I don't have one of those, like, see what happens.
It's pretty I mean, I hear ya. I used to be like that. It's kinda like gas in my car. How far can I make it without gas? You know? But,
Yeah.
it's a game changer, and I just thought everyone should know.
Yeah, you should have one in your bag just in case
Yeah.
it starts going down and you're not prepared.
That's right. Exactly, you just never know. Awesome. Well, should we do a quick recap? Do you wanna give your top things and brands real quick?
Okay. Just do it. Show it or just say
Either,
it.
yeah.
So, in conclusion, right? My top things were oh, geez, I don't remember. Number 1, that it's Bumble, that post-workout spray. Spindrift for the win for me. Some to-go protein I think is super important to have in our life. Everything by Bliss works for me. And then my collagen, and you gotta have a snazzy cup to top it off.
Yes. And if you're not watching
What do
and
you
you're
got?
just listening, we have Owala. That's our brand for our cups.
Yes.
Mine, I've got my Aura ring first and foremost. And I never leave home without putting my creatine and my electrolytes in my water, particularly our W3 brand from all those members listening from here. I love the energy drink for your eyes. This brand is Grace and Stella. So these little under eye masks. My Metcons for training, my Brooks for running, and my OOFOS for recovery. My portable charger. And maybe that's just like for mental,
Yeah.
wellness. Um, and
There's no gas in our cars, but the phones won't die.
exactly.
It's important.
um, and my hand cream from Trader Joe's. Those are my top ones for 2025. So next year we should do another one. See what we come up with.
Yeah, maybe there'll be some new cool things that we can talk about from gadgets and such.
Well, actually, I just got a rock mat. Have you ever used one?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
So my theme for next year is, like, a lot of recovery stuff to take a little bit better
Okay.
care of myself. So, that and then I got these things I actually got some for my mom too for Christmas, but they're like, for grip strength. And so you can just sit there and it almost looks like, mm, I don't know, almost like a teething toy for a baby, but it's like a
Okay.
circle and you just kind of sit there almost like a recovery ball or a stress ball. Anyway, but it's like a tube or an inner tube and you just kind of squeeze it and it increases your grip strength. So, we'll see how it goes.
Alright.
Yeah.
You're giving those to your mom,
I
you
have a
said?
set for myself and then I got one for her too. So, I'm like, "Well, if I'm doing it, you're doing it."
Yeah. No, that's fun. Grip strength's important to keep up so that we can continue to open jars and
Exactly.
do the
Well,
important things.
it's supposedly linked to longevity, so
Mm.
mhm.
Yep.
How about you? Anything on your horizon that we may be reviewing next year?
Let's see. I don't know that I've gotten there in my brain. I'm having a hard time with, like, admitting that, like, this week is kinda like the last full week of
I
December,
know.
and next week is Christmas, so I just this week months seem to go by really
No doubt.
fast.
I hear ya.
So I'm sure I'll be full of ideas. It's just like getting there and having some downtime to think about it.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest one is we did the ruck. Well, I like to ruck going outside with my weighted backpack. So I think that I'm going to try to get that back into my life.
Hmm.
I walk and move and do all of that stuff, but just getting outside sometimes and making an excuse to do that is hard
Mhm.
when you feel like you have other things you should be doing.
For sure. For sure. Cool. Thank you to everyone who listened to Jillian and my favorite things from 2025, all things fitness and wellness and portable chargers. We'll see you next year.